Well, hello again and welcome back to the channel. I'm continuing Battlestar Galactica. This is Season 3, Episode 15, titled A Day in the Life. And yeah, we're just on a string of absolutely amazing episodes at the moment. So full steam ahead. I just want to continue. Before I do so, I want to ask you guys to please, as per usual, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Like the video, throw in a comment. It really helps when you do that. And also, of course, if you want to support the channel, if you want to watch ahead with both uncuts and the edited down versions that you see here on YouTube, you can do so over on Patreon and right here on YouTube with YouTube memberships. I am at least 10 episodes ahead over there, so please consider checking out Patreon or YouTube memberships. Both if you want to, but not that makes a lot of sense necessarily, unless you like really want to support the channel. Unless in that case, who am I to argue? All right. I think that's gonna do it. Let's get into this episode of Battlestar Galactica. Here we go. And they have a plan. Although not really, like it changes all the time.
How's your mother?
Getting married.
Huh. Oh, some flashback.
It's a marriage. Why we build bars? So what happens next?
We give him his trial.
Is this it? The trial of Gaius Balta happening this episode? Or... Huh? Where the frack are we? What? Who was that in this bed? No one. Okay, just...
Happy anniversary, Bill.
Oh. Okay, I see. Wow. He seems tired.
All I know is fracking daycare workers see more of Nikki than we do.
Yeah, well, until the daycare workers figure out how to strip a Viper, this is the way it's gonna be.
Ugh. Eesh. Not good, this.
There you go. I'll take him to daycare.
Hey! Forgetting something?
It can be hard, you know, just remembering all the necessary things when you're a new parent.
You can use some time for yourself. I can handle first watch. I'll be keeping my schedule. This is just another day.
Another day in the life.
Maybe I should have married him instead of you.
Huh? Really learning a little bit about Adama's past.
We had some good times,
Oh.
but more bad.
Aw.
But you keep bringing me back anyway. Just this one day. Year after year. Only thing I can't understand is why?
Still loves and misses her.
Would there be anything else, Admiral?
That'll be all. Jeffy.
So just every anniversary he thinks back. His wife.
Celix, can you get the door?
Yeah.
Celix. Interesting name.
Ooh, I did find somebody's year-old lunch.
Ooh, delicious. So yeah, no one's been down there in a little while.
Anybody could have dragged a tool bag down here. It didn't have to be me.
Yeah, well, it had to be somebody. You know these gearing systems better than anybody. What do you want me to do? Give you special treatment because you're my wife? How would that look?
I don't care.
It's just a little rough patch.
What if rough patches are all we have left?
Maybe turn that off. Celix. Wait.
Chief, I'm picking up a pressure differential in there.
Oh no.
Doesn't take much. Once the airflow sensors detect A big enough leak, all the inner doors are designed to drop on them.
But is that going to happen since the whole area is damaged?
These patches must have cracked when they came in. As soon as we plug it, restore the pressure, door should open.
It should.
This is it right here, this one.
Okay, can you reseal it? Fast. I hope, of course, like nothing serious happens to Chief or Callie, both of them. That would be a bit too sad for my taste, especially with Nikki. And I also just watched an extremely sad and tragic episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 4. If you're curious, that absolutely wrecked me. So I'm already a little bit.
Jaffe brings me coffee.
Are you still doing that? The memory exercises? Do you really think they expect you to know all of their names?
You never change, do you?
One of the joys of being long dead.
Yeah, she stays the same in his head.
Baltar again. Can't we just give him back to the silence? And try the son of a bitch and be done with it?
We have to give him a trial, but under what law? Caprican, Pican, Tauran?
Oh, they're different. Okay.
You bring lawyers into this, they're gonna drag you around for months.
Wasn't your father an attorney on Caprica?
Yes.
That's why he knows.
Trying to get a room full of legal scholars to stay on task is like herding cats, and so...
Do you have a candidate?
As a matter of fact, I do. I was thinking Lee.
Oh.
He's never shown any type of interest in law.
I don't know if he has the patience for it.
We need people who actually know the difference between right and wrong. Thus Lee.
Yeah, well, he knows the difference. It's just sometimes...
Stayed on your ship for the rest of the day.
Please. By all means.
Oh, Adama.
Prepare yourself. On its best day, it smells like the inside of a shoe.
Oh. Okay, back to this.
Come on, Cal, faster is better. The sooner we do this, the sooner we get out.
I heard you the first time.
Maybe let's not argue while dealing with sort of a life and death situation here, or at least that it could become that.
But I knew you long before you were the Admiral.
Back when you were just Bill. The husband who wasn't there. The father who left.
Oof.
49 days without a sighting. Maybe we finally scared the toasters off.
Don't.
Oh yeah, Nacho, your crap flying's putting the fear of the gods in them.
Got an itchy crotch there, hot dog? The hot dog's itching?
Really? She was worth it, buddy.
I'm just gonna change seats.
1 is the only number you need to remember, because all it takes is for one pilot to let his guard down, one ECO to miss a DRADIS contact, and suddenly the Cylons are on top of us.
Stay prepared.
Proud, stubborn, and angry. But he's coming into his own, especially in the last few months.
Don't tell me. Tell him
He knows.
Tell him either way.
that the Admiral's going to give him a good performance review. Or that his father loves him.
Starbuck, if you got a problem, I don't want to hear about it.
What?
The old man's been using that one fatal mistake line since we got here.
Well, if you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
President wants to take the fast track on Baltar's trial. She's looking for someone to take charge of the preliminaries. She wants me to assign you. Interested?
More surprised. Did you say why she asked for me?
But are you interested?
Yeah, I guess it's a pipe dream now. But for 5 minutes there, I really did consider a lawyer.
I never knew that.
Oh?
Well, it was probably during one of my angry at dad phases.
Aw.
Even if I wanted to help out, there's no way. The CAG's duty's already 24/7, even on a light week.
So that's a no? The memories. I love how they're doing that.
Check the pressure. If that patch holds, we're gonna equalize in a few minutes. This door's gonna open.
Okay.
Oh no, what now? Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous here.
How they doing?
Still alive.
Okay, now everybody else knows.
I seem to have turned this into a full-blown food bar.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be doing us a hell of a favor to keep those doors open.
If you can't.
Keep moving.
You have no more seals, no more nothing. Wow, the Galactica is just absolutely fracked up.
How much time do they have?
The league that size, they'll be out of there in half an hour, maybe less.
What?
Why don't we put explosives in the observation booth, blow the glass, pull them out?
Yeah, what? Yeah, the glass. Shoot the glass.
Take out Tyrol and Callie at the same time.
Okay.
I need a rescue plan.
Yeah, we're not losing the chief and Callie. And that's why you don't like both parents go do something dangerous at the same time. Like you need to think about that.
Has anyone ever tried a rescue like this before? No one's ever been crazy enough.
Doesn't matter, we're out of time. Prep for lunch.
We've only got 18 minutes left.
All right.
Okay, so rescuing them from the outside is what we're doing. Ooh. Okay, well at least you have those things. Help you breathe. That's what that is, right?
Guess we're kind of running out of options.
I'm gonna take you out through the front door.
Sure. Put a ship out there and bring up some kind of docking collar?
There's no time for a caller.
Oh, this is...
Sir, if you're talking about an EVA, we don't have pressure suits.
We don't have a choice.
Oh.
You can do this.
Yeah.
People have been able to live up to a minute in exposure without a suit.
You can do this. I order you to fracking do this.
We both know what happens to kids on the fleet when their parents aren't there for them.
Apollo and D. They'll take care of them.
Oh, how horrible it must be to just even having to think those thoughts.
There's a civilian family. If anything happens to us,
I'll see to it.
Oh, come on.
I wanted you with me. Like old times. I didn't think about Nick.
You should have, man. You really should have, but I get it.
Admiral's gonna get us out of here, okay? We're gonna take care of Nicky.
Yeah. Let this be a wake-up call.
Make sure Cottle's got his hyperbaric chamber ready.
Galactica Apollo bringing Raptor into position at B-Block 12.
I'm on it, Major. We'll hold position until Chief and Callie are secured.
Let's just get this done.
And fast.
Galactica Apollo, Raptor door is open. We're standing by.
Can you... Is it too dangerous if you get a little bit closer? Just a little bit closer?
You hold on to me.
Yeah.
Don't let go.
Don't let go. Don't let go.
Okay.
Don't let go.
Do it.
Ooh! Oh no 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 no! Come on, catch, 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 catch them! Oh, close! Oh my God!
Raptor secured and pressurized. They're in rough shape. We gotta get them to sickbay right away.
Yeah, go 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 go! Get them to cuddle.
So any word on Chief and Kelly?
They're alive, but Doc Cottle's still evaluating their condition. So are you gonna tell me what's going on with you? My God, it's your wedding anniversary.
Probably seems foolish. Especially the way that all ended up, but still means something to me.
Of course, man.
It's a bad time for all of us.
Your mother gave you and your brother a home. Stability.
Dad, I know you want to believe that, but, you know what? Forget it.
No,
It was a
what?
long time ago.
Come on. Talk. Father and son. Come on. Talk.
I mean, the mood swings. It's why you left her.
And we had problems, but she cared deeply for you and your brother.
And then things changed after you left. I mean, there were times when she lost control. She would promise that she would make things better. But then she would just start drinking.
Oh, man. This is...
Is it true?
And then one day, finally, the apologies even stopped.
It's enough.
A brilliant commander who could lead all of his men into combat, but he couldn't find a way to live with his own family.
And that's when she started drinking.
They needed you. They were our children.
I needed you too.
Always making the hard call, but when it came to the biggest decision of your life, oh, Bill, you blew it.
Oh man, he's being really hard on himself right now. This is all in his head. Come on, Adama.
She was still your mother, Lee. I loved her.
Yeah.
I just don't think she ever loved you.
Woof.
Somebody wanted to see you. Who's that?
Hey, little man.
Whoa. Are you... Should you do that? Should you be doing that?
Let's go see Mommy. Come on. She's over here. Yeah.
Wait, no, is she in that? Oh.
Go. Look who's here. Look who's here. Matter what, I don't know how we will manage, but find a balance, you and me. We will take care of Nick.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
The little hand. Good God, I'm emotional today. Holy frack. Ah. Sorry, guys.
So what's this?
Oh, it was here when I got in. It's from your father.
Is it ticking?
He left you a note.
Oh, all of... Oh.
Your dad must have had these in storage all this time. Why is he giving them to you now?
For that day when we all have the time.
This was given to me by one of the colonists down on New Caprica, and I forgot about it, and Tori found it in a pile of old clothes.
Blood runs at midnight.
Don't let the title fool you. It's a pretty good mystery. I think you'll like it.
They've been giving books to each other like before, right?
You ever think about the times much on New Caprica?
I try to think about the good times. Yes, I do.
One in particular stands out in my mind.
Adama?
You ever wonder what would have happened if the Cylons hadn't come back?
Well, I think given Baltar and the terrain, we couldn't have made a go of it. What about you? Do you think you would have stayed on Galactica, or do you think you would have settled?
It's pretty hypothetical, isn't it?
Well, you asked.
It's worth just seeing you laugh like that. We've been at war for so long, sometimes we forget what we're fighting for.
Yeah.
Raise our kids in peace. Enjoy one another's company.
So if the Cylons hadn't come back?
Things might have been different. But they did. They did.
I will be back in a few days, and if you'd like, we can talk more about that night.
I really hope they do.
Go ahead. Put it away, like you have after every anniversary.
Be easier to hate you. But that would be a lie, Caroline. And there's been enough of that through our lives.
We had something, didn't we?
Man, this episode is just really getting to me. See you next year. He's never gonna forget her. For good. Neither should he. Ooh, man. A day in the life. I really, really love that episode. They're just on one hell of a roll at the moment. And that got to me. As I said, at one point, like I just before starting this episode, I just watched a couple of episodes of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood series that I also just started recently. And on the 4th episode of that series, they really got me. Also with some parent-kid stuff. Not gonna say more than that. It really, really got me. So that was quite raw. And then going into this, and it's also about parents and kids, relationships, and of course, coupled together with where they are at the moment, what they had just been through, still waiting to, do the whole trial thing with Gaius, and the way the episode was then structured, and around Adama in particular. His anniversary, and he sort of brings up his wife, sort of like brings her back once a year on that anniversary. And we learned, we definitely learned some more here than about their relationship and the past there, and with Lee as well, and what sort of effects that had going forward, and you then sort of juxtapose that to what's going on with the chief, Galen. Maybe I should I call him Galen instead of the chief? It's just like calling him Chief, the chief, since like the first episode. I know that's not his name; it's Galen Tyrol, but yeah. Him and Callie, what they are going through now, and first of all, thank frack that they survived, and that they're gonna recover, hopefully 100%, both of them. Like Callie, it was a bit more rough for her, and then the recovery is going to be a bit more rough on her because she's in that apparatus thing. They both got exposed to just the vacuum of space, and just for a few seconds, but it's enough so that like it's gonna F you up. But that was like the good rescue. Like that's I was sitting and I was thinking, like, when they were going through all the possibilities, okay, we can't do that, can't do that, like anything that has to do with like trying to get them out on the inside. No. So, gonna have to go around, do it from the outside, do it through the airlock. And that, of course, poses a big risk, but they had to move fast because they're running out of air in there. So it's just like, okay, we have to make a decision. It's not perfect, but this is what we have. So let's go with it. And I guess that's also, when it comes down to it, sort of the message with all the family stuff is it's not perfect, and it's hard. It's gonna be hard, but you don't necessarily have any other options, or at least like your parents are your parents, your kids are your kids, and I don't know what I'm saying with this. It's but when it comes to it in the end, sorry, I'm just blabbering like a fool at the moment. It's just going through a couple of episodes of, as I said, that like really got to me emotionally. So I have to process before I open my fracking mouth. But it's it could be a difficult sometimes when you just watch something and then having to talk about it immediately after when it hasn't really landed yet. But I just love the message. I like the message of like what's important in life. And yeah, you sometimes you have to like if it comes to like your career, your lives, and you have to make certain decisions. But you also always have to make sure like that you got your priorities straight. But I don't know if you can hear that. It's raining and it's probably not gonna stop anytime soon. So yeah, sorry about that. But you have to think about those priorities, and you should put your family, your children, above everything else. And even it's really important here with the fleet and that with the Galactica, and that we you still have to do your jobs, and you have to make sure that things are fixed and ready for when the Cylons eventually return, and like you can't get too comfortable there. And that's also something like Lee was basically yelling at the pilots. But yeah, with Callie and the Chief. He still wanted her by his side, and like, you're one of the best at this, and we have to do our jobs. We have to focus on all of us and the fleet, and just taking, as I've said before, if you take like emotion and all that out of the equation and just look at what makes sense like rationally, or just do the numbers game, and then it is really important to make sure that things are, as I said, like fixed and ready when it comes to the Galactica and the fleets. But you also need to remember what's really important, and what makes it all worth it. What makes it all worthwhile? It's like, who are you doing this for? For those around you that you love, your loved ones, and if you have a family, you have kids, then you're doing it for them, and focused. Your focus should be very much on that, and thankfully they're gonna focus more on making that work going forward. And so I'm glad that that at least was the outcome there, and then we had again everything with Adama and going through the past, and learning that their relation, like him and his wife, their relationship not good, and she probably blamed him a lot, got resentful, like they had to move around all the time, never staying in one place for more than like 6 months at a time, and it ended with them getting a divorce, and he most likely didn't take that very well, so he just buried himself in his work in the fleet. And she was left with like taking care of the boys, but wasn't doing very well. So she started drinking, and again becoming more and more resentful, more and more jaded. That unfortunately also most likely taking it out on the kids. And that's like never like, both parents, if you have both parents, like they both parents should be there, I'd say, unless one of the parents are just not good for the kids at all, or just like there are of course cases where it's not the best thing that the kids are staying with their parents, but here it probably would have gone in a different direction had they focused more on their kids, but it's clearly not what happened. Adama was sort of blaming her, or like saying that you should have been there, you should have done better when it came to the boys, and she shot back with, well, they needed a father, but yeah, they needed a father, but they also needed a mother. So it's not like a valid excuse in my mind that just, oh, you really need a father, but he's not here, so to hell with it. Like, but not saying that those feelings aren't understandable or realistic, or that I don't have sympathy, empathy for them and what they went through. And remembering that and still carrying it around, like, still part of you, I think, yeah. Adama is going to continue to do that and still bring her back once a year. Yeah, makes sense. And just overall, really well done with how they put everything together in this episode, and how they gave us, or me, a better understanding of some of these characters that been following for a long while now, and I definitely, I care a lot about what's happening to these characters. And yeah, you could also see it with how I got emotionally invested, very much so, here in this episode. And then, yeah, just looking forward that maybe someday, like, never say never when it comes to, like, Adama and Ruslan. Like, there could be something there, and even look back a little bit and, like, okay, if we had stayed on New Caprica, what would have happened? And yeah, she would have built that cabin, and that's probably her saying that yeah, something would have happened there also between us, perhaps, maybe. But yeah, that could still happen, but I have a feeling that maybe, probably not. Like, I have no idea what to expect when it comes to, like, the ending. Like, the ending of this series. And if it's gonna be, like, a happy ending, a tragic ending, or something in between, somewhere in between, I really, really don't know. And I, of course, don't want to know. It's just getting more and more nervous as we go along. Because, of course, I want the happy ending for all of them. I don't believe that's necessarily what we're gonna get. But hey, that was another great episode of Battlestar Galactica. I'm sorry that the talking here at the end, it felt a little bit disjointed, because it was. So I'm gonna wrap it up here and prepare myself mentally for the next episode I'm gonna get into in a little bit. But yeah. If I missed anything, if there's anything important in this episode that I didn't talk about, feel free to let me know in the comments. Tell me whatever. Again, just don't spoil anything. That would suck. Thanks again. See you as soon as possible. So say we all.